Good morning, students. Today we have another experiment which is identification of cation. So you know that with the help of certain reagent like sodium hydroxide and ammonium hydroxide, some salts may give a precipitate, and with the help of the color of the precipitate formed, we can identify the cation present in the salt. For example, in order to identify zinc ion, we will first take zinc chloride or any other soluble source of zinc, and we have to add ammonium hydroxide to it. So in this case, on adding, we will find a gelatinous white precipitate of zinc hydroxide forming along with ammonium chloride. So let us first see whether we are getting that gelatinous white precipitate on addition of ammonium hydroxide or not. So for this, we will be taking a zinc salt. So here I have taken one tube, test tube, and I will be taking zinc chloride in it. So here we have zinc chloride. I am going to add zinc chloride, and also I will be adding water to make solution of this. So here I have taken zinc chloride and added water to it. We'll shake well so that we get a proper solution of zinc chloride, and after a while on shaking well we are going to add ammonium hydroxide to it. So we will take ammonium hydroxide So I am going to add ammonium hydroxide solution to it, and you can see now a precipitate has been formed. If I can show it by bringing closer to you, then we can easily see what precipitate has been formed. You can see it is the thick or the gelatinous white precipitate that has been formed in the solution, and this precipitate is called zinc hydroxide. So this gelatinous white precipitate indicates that the salt taken in the solution is zinc chloride, and also it has the ion called zinc ion present in it. So next we are going to have one more test by taking lead nitrate, and even this will also be forming a white precipitate of lead hydroxide, but this white precipitate will not be as thick as this. So let us see that also. For this we have to take lead nitrate, so I have taken this lead nitrate here, and to this lead nitrate I am going to add water to prepare a solution of lead nitrate. So as you can see, I have taken lead nitrate salt, and now I will be adding water to it to make solution of lead nitrate, and then slowly we are going to add ammonium hydroxide to it. And remember, you will be getting the same color precipitate on adding sodium hydroxide also. So you can try it with sodium hydroxide too, you will be getting the same result. So I am going to add now water to it. So as you can see, I have added water to it, and we have to shake it well to prepare a solution of lead nitrate. Now since it has been added well, it has been dissolved well, now I will be adding ammonium hydroxide to this solution to see what result we will be getting. So you can see this is ammonium hydroxide. I have added small drops of ammonium hydroxide. Now if I show you, you can see again a white precipitate has been formed. Let me bring it closer. So you can see a white precipitate here has been formed. This is the white precipitate. But it does not look as thick as the white precipitate of zinc hydroxide. This can be one of the differences between the two. If you add an excess of ammonium hydroxide to gelatinous white precipitate of zinc hydroxide, it will completely dissolve and will form a colorless solution. But in this case, on adding excess also, it does not dissolve, it remains as a white precipitate only. So you can see. So this is how we can differentiate the two salts. One will be gelatinous white precipitate, the other is chalky white, won't be as thick as the gelatinous white precipitate, and you will be getting the same result as I said using sodium hydroxide solution. And next class I will show you to identify some more cations and also to differentiate between ferrous and ferric ion. Also we will try to see what kind of precipitate we will get on adding water to or adding sodium hydroxide to copper salt solution. Thank you.